So if I'm going to use GarageBand to create a song, I first need to make sure I have my project set up the right way. So GarageBand can do things a couple different ways. It's designed to either let you use what they call loops to create music, or you can actually plug in live instruments and be able to record those as well. Since we don't have any instruments laying around, we are going to use what they call loops. So I'm going to start off after opening GarageBand with an empty project. Now, once GarageBand opens, it's going to give me 4 different options of different things I can record. And like I said, you can record microphones, you can record instruments, but we are going to use what they call MIDI, which is a software instrument, which is basically using the app to create music instead of using actual live instruments. And I'm going to go ahead and tell it to create. Now, this is what the interface looks like, which can be somewhat confusing. So we are going to simplify things a little bit and only look at the stuff that we need to be able to see. So over here on the left-hand side, I have this sidebar here. These are, again, instruments that I am not going to mess with. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this little button up here at the top. That will turn those off. And then over here in the center, it is measuring or keeping track of things using what they call measures. This is a musical term. This allows you to have eighth notes and fourth notes and all kinds of things like that, which if you're not a musical person, you probably have no idea what that means. So what we are going to do is we are going to click this little arrow on the right, and we are going to change this to time. And what this is going to do is this is going to change this to seconds instead of beats or measures to be able to measure things. So if I'm going to make a song, I will know exactly how long it is. So let's say I'm making a movie and I need a 2-minute long song to go with that movie. Now I have numbers up here at the top that I can look at and make sure my song is exactly how long I need it to be. Couple other settings. This one right here is what they call a metronome. If this is turned on, meaning it's purple, that means it will play a click, 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 click metronome sound throughout my whole song. Again, that's helpful if you're playing an instrument, but doing loops, we don't need that, so we're going to turn that off. And then the last thing we're going to do is in the far upper right-hand corner, this little loop-de-loop or a little roller coaster looking icon here. This is what they call the loop browser. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that, and that will turn on or show you all of the loops that we have installed on our device. So now we are ready to start making music.